everybody, welcome to Chess for Beginners. I'm Lauren Goodkind, your good and kind host. How's everything going with you guys? Anyway, I would like to tell you another funny stalemate story. So, about 10 years ago, I played in this all women's chess tournament, and I was playing against a 1600. And what happened was I was in completely winning position. And we got into the end game, and she didn't have that much. My opponent didn't have that much time left. She probably only had maybe 3 minutes on the clock, and I had a little bit more time. I probably had maybe 10 minutes more or less. So, anyway, of course, since she didn't have a lot of time left, what does she do? She started to move quickly. And I made a big mistake because since she moved really, really quickly, I decided to move really, really quickly too. And that was a huge mistake. I remember that I promoted my pawn to a queen, and I really didn't even think about the position. And guess what? I accidentally stalemated her. Oh my gosh. I remember like I promoted the queen, and then my opponent, she took some time to figure out that it was stalemate, and then I didn't feel too good after that. So again, I did stalemate her. It was a huge disappointment, but you know what? It's just a game, so I learned my lesson. Okay, and I'm going to show you a position right now. And here's the position. So if you notice, I got a new board. Again, I would like to see more girls to play chess, so girl power. Let's check this position out. It is right to move, and before we make a move, let's examine the position. White's king is here, a rook is here, and then white also has a pawn here. Black's king is here on the edge of the board. Okay, it is white to move, and again, white is going this way. So, what's the best move? So again, this rook is controlling this square and all of these squares, and it's also controlling all of these squares. So notice that this castle is controlling 3 squares next to black's king. Okay, what's the best move? It is checkmate in one move. Do you see it? You might say, oh yes, let's move the pawn to h8 and let's promote it to a queen. Checkmate. That's perfect. Let's do that. And yes, this is checkmate. Again, this rook is controlling these squares, and this queen is controlling these squares, and this is checkmate. But there's another thing I would like to show you. You can checkmate with a queen, but there's another piece that you can promote it to checkmate the king. Which piece is that? The right answer is promoting the pawn to a castle. And this is checkmate. So most of the time, you will promote your pawn to a queen, But guess what? Sometimes you can promote it to a rook. And this example is perfect. You can promote it to a queen, but if you promote it to a rook, it's still the rook still delivers checkmate. I hope this makes sense. And again, if you have any questions about this video, please comment below. And again, if you like my videos, please subscribe. And again, let's go girls. Woohoo!